Hey guys, welcome back to Prison Architect. I know my last video said Prison Architect episode 1, let's play, but my bad for hitting that. But I'm just gonna redo it all. I don't know how to take down my videos, which is weird, but but yeah, I just don't know how to take it down, so that was a little mess up too. But after that, I'm just gonna get back on track to making videos again. So I'm probably gonna take this all the way until um, I get to 300 prisoners at a steady pace, and or either until I get all the basic guide done. Um, so yeah, thank you guys for watching or tuning in again. If you haven't seen the first episode, go see the first episode. It shows how I built all this prison, how I got the utilities in, how I talked about all most of the staff and what all this stuff is, and what's going on. So we're gonna get our prison full speed now. So an update just happened for this game. If you guys haven't noticed, the 6 Celsius or 43 degrees Fahrenheit was never in the game. That was brand new, along with a couple other stuff which surprised me a couple days ago, such as the radiator. And I haven't been able to really look around here and find out, but I know radiator popped up and that was brand new. Oh, back up here was the where was it? It's a visitor table, but it's a different kind of visitor table. It's barber press, barber chair. That's all new to me. Yeah, but if I can find the new, where is it at? I can't. But I can't find it. But I'll show you guys later. Which that's weird. I just can't seem to find it if I refresh it. Um, but I don't want to spend much time looking for it. Yeah, that's not. If we type it in, visitor. Here's a visitor table, but there's a different one. Vi- Back up, not that. Yeah, it's so that's okay, guys. But I can't find it. But so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like all silver now, unless they took it out. Because if they took it out, that's gonna be annoying. Because it was pretty cool. It had the prisoners on one side and the prisoner and the visitors on the other side, like you see in all the movies. And in real prisons, they have the prisoners separated um from the family members or friends or guests or whoever is speaking with them. And so yeah, uh, let's build. This is the reception. So this is where your prisoners will literally come, and the guards are going to shake them down, and they're going to check every nook and cranny of their body. Sounds a little weird, I know, right? But they have to, and they will grab drugs, weapons, and hand them uniforms. Normally, if you don't build this, I didn't normally build these when I first started playing my prison, and my crime rate was really high. So the reason how to fix this is you simply just build a reception room. It gets rid of all the contraband items, drugs, weapons, tools, so they can't escape. What are these guys saying? Oh, they want shower and hygiene and freedom. Of course you want freedom. You can't get freedom. No, I'll give you hygiene later. But yeah. So one way to save time and money is to build a dormitory. Most people are like, "Wait, what? Why a dormitory?" Um, I was playing another guy's prison on escape mode, and which is pretty new, fairly new. And I was looking around. I was wondering why is there two prisoners in this one cell, but and why is he sleeping here? And how did he get a bunk bed in here and everything? And I realized it wasn't a cell. It was called a dormitory, which can hold 2 to 3 prisoners typically in a single room. So I was thinking, well, if it's that easy, why don't we just build a giant dormitory, put 100 beds in there, bunk beds, and there you go. That actually is it's not that bad of an idea. You put literally build like a small room like right here. You put say 50 bunk beds. Now you gotta remember, bunk beds are 2 beds. Each one does cost $500, so they are double the price. So a bunk bed is 500 and a bed is 200. It's $300 more for each bed, but then again, you can hold 2 guys at one time. So every time you put in one bunk bed, you're putting in 2 guys, and you're putting 50 of them. You already have 100 guys, and you spent 5 times 500, 50 times 500, 50 grand. All right, that does sound a lot, but when you keep racking in like 64, 72 guys at once, it's like, oh, you're getting paid 20 grand or 10 grand or something like that. So that's what I do. I literally will just stop it. I'll just go down by row. Um, I have OCD about that. I'm symmetrical. Like I won't just put them anywhere. I literally will build a row by row, line by line. It's either horizontal or vertical. Um, so yeah. The one problem with the dormitory is it does require a toilet, or at least multiple toilets, especially if you're gonna have 300 guys in one room and you put one toilet. You're gonna expect to have some grumpy people as they can't take their morning poop. And I've noticed that a lot, how I'll put one toilet or 9 toilets in a room full of 300 guys or girls. That's a new one. That's a new update that came out. But when they can't go to the bathroom and there's a giant line and they just can't hold it, they literally will just go, and they won't take off their clothes or anything like that. That's not. But when they go, it'll go through their clothes. It'll look like they just took off their clothes, but they didn't. So yeah. But that's why you're gonna want to put some toilets down. So we'll put 2 toilets right here, and that's just gonna be it. That's all you gotta put because dormitory. That's let's mark it down here. Do Yeah, no toilets. So utilities. By the way, you guys are gonna need a lot of utility cables because without cable you can't see. Now I have Fog of War turned off, and what Fog of War means is, if you don't already know, if you are, let's say, focused on this room, when you play this game and you have enough prisoners, I can see everything right now. But let's say like these guards, since these guards are in this room, I can see what's going on. But there are no guards in here. Well, right now there is, but not anymore. That means I can't see inside of here. I'm not like, I don't have Superman powers anymore. I can't see what they could be planting a bomb. I still wouldn't know until a guard decides to go up to this jail door, either open it up or look through it. Then I can tell. But if I don't know, then yeah. So 7 minutes 30 seconds. Okay. So yeah. All right. So we have no canteens once again. Um, so we're gonna build some solitary because when your guys do come in and they are in trouble from having contraband, they'll go straight to solitary. And you can put it on a limit of what you want. Either you can literally put the limit on whatever you want. It could be, now they won't die in there because of starvation, but because every day a guard will come by with a cup of food, he'll drop it off in the doorway, and that'll be it. But yeah, so as you can see, I literally spent about $35,000, but I spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 60 beds got me 65 uh, people to be held in this one room. Now don't forget, I'm going to expand out and then I'm going to buy some land expansions, which is going to bust out these 4 areas around it. Um, so hitting about the 9 minute mark, which isn't not bad, not bad. So we got pretty much a lot of stuff done. About 10 minutes, we got our reception done, our dormitory done. I explained how to use the utilities and get the guys done. So we're gonna show you down some solitary rooms, and then we're gonna end the video. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Like, make some comments up. Yeah. So let's get the last final touches done. So of course utilities. Get the large pipe down here. Draw it down real quick. One thing before I go is when you use the large pipes, do not connect them straight to the toilet. As you see, if you connect them straight to the toilet, the prisoners will crawl through the large pipes because they can fit, even though I've seen some really fat guys, like they look like a giant orange coming in here, like or like they won't have feet. It looks like they roll around all the time. They'll fit through and they'll crawl up. They'll shimmy up the water pump station, they'll break it and they'll run free, which is cost you money and a prisoner. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't seen episode 1, I'd go see it and stay tuned and I'll get you guys episode 3. All right, see you guys.